Pecah-pecah. Kayaknya TikTok terlalu besar ini ngambil FPS-nya. Udah bisa disetting. Caranya ngubah ini. Bisa dirubah. Oke dah.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Inter.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
The action has already started. Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco van Basten.
A great scorer of goals and, of course, a scorer of great goals.
Yeah, and because of that, the words audacious and spectacular come to mind, and I think they best sum up what he could muster on a consistent basis.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's Zanetti. Oh, super ball. Ljungberg. Now it's Mbappe. Mateus spots it and intercepts. Now it's Beckham. He's in space and looking for options.
Up.
And it's hoisted clear.
Skuad guys.
And they're quick to get it back. Perez. Rice. That pass isn't the best. Yeah. Messi. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Pretty cagey early on from both sides.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
And he's gone searching cross-field. He's in a great position here. Messi. Played out towards the right wing.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque. Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
And that's been won straight back. Played towards the other side. Ljungberg. He's shifting through the gears here. That looks a decent ball. And he welcomes it in. Costa Curta tries to clear. Inter Milan with the corner. They're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Vieira. Now Costa Curta. Vieira. A true great in every sense of the word. And the pass is intercepted. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rice. Van Bantu. Mateus. Oh, important interception. Costa Curta. Rice. Now it's Mbappe. Out to the right. He's got away. Great defending, strong and determined. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Costa Curta. Now here's the delivery. Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Rice.
Inter couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Eh! Messi kenapa kok
And
salah
here's
posisi
Rashford.
terus ya?
And it's Rijkaard. Knocks it out wide. Zanetti in towards the back stick. And he gets rid in a hurry. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Waduh,
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Mr. Black, sekarang kok jarang live bos. Aduh iya bos, kesibukan bos. Ayo mabar monggo buat room bos ya. HD. Oh. Good second bos.
Messi. Beckham. Good
Aduh.
run down the left-hand side. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Ljungberg.
Aduh. Aduh, Hapner.
That is good alertness. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short
Eh,
there.
weh.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always
Korean
going to be
ya.
intercepted.
Do you remember me? Oh, of course, boss. I remember, boss. Do you want to play, boss? Aduh, Messi berat.
Zanetti gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref. Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Aduh, kok pas
Oh,
gitu.
smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Zanetti. Perez. Messi. Arsenal finding their passes. And it's Messi. Perez has it out wide and in space. Rice.
Kok asis.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Special lottery. Please
What's
grab
the first
tickets you
half
were given
compared with
when you
your
walk into a
expectation?
game.
Solid, very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively, I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
That pass has been well intercepted. Perez. And it's
Oh,
Rice
Messi kok udah maju-maju ya.
for Messi. Oh, good spread. It's a searching pass. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Rice. Messi. Messi. Ball's played through. Perez.
Bisa
Corner
dilewati
then.
Zanetti. Zanetti gak bisa dilewati.
Messi with the short one. He's having a go. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Messi goes short.
Bah.
Rashford promptly onto that, and that is that. Now, can they get him away? Rashford.
That was lovely, that.
Lovely feet. Aimed in towards the centre. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Right card! Pass somewhat off target.
Aduh.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Referee has just said play on.
Berhasil
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Back into the middle.
Look,
And
offset.
the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Right, guys. Let's see. Figos, gimana skill ko bang? Oh, bagus bos, mantap. Oh, ini sampean bos ya.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10.
So, time for
Messi.
changes on both sides, actually.
Price.
Mantap
Number
bos.
18. Mbappe. Coming on the
Excellent
field.
challenge there,
Number
uncompromising.
20. Maradona.
Inter Milan
Number
appear to be
8.
happy to let their front
Conte.
players stay up front all
Aduh.
the time.
Fernandes.
Well, it's
Kalah
signalling
sama
to the
Zenit.
opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Beckham.
Pretty robust defending.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Ush, Beckham bos.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been...
Takes a shot!
Aduh.
Lundberg really had a clever trick to
Kenapa,
shake off his
guys?
opponent then,
Nggak
but
masuk,
he's
guys.
left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Padahal udah cantik guys.
Throw it.
Bah.
Looking
Yes.
to play him in. Perez. Oh,
Eh.
nice touch.
Kok sih?
Messi. Not the most convincing of passes.
Aduh, udah
It's the
maju.
sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Waduh.
Great vision. Oh, it's Van Basten. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Waduh.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's had a hit. Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Kok nggak bisa dikendalikan terus ya?
Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Nicely weighted ball. Ambitious ball here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of
He
space.
gets big. He has done it. Finally the breakthrough.
There was this
Kalah,
feeling that the
boss.
game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Anjing kesana.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Inter Milan have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Inter surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And he was alert to it. Arsenal are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
He's a sharp little ball here. Rashford with the cross. Van Basten clears it away.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And this is Torres. Can he finish?
Bah.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
There will be 3 minutes.
Sports official
added
showing that there
time.
will be 3 minutes of added time. Laid back in, played out wide. Can he get onto this? And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rashford is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. And here's Maradona.
Bah.
Laid back.
Bah, kok maju mundur deh.
Perfectly measured that. Messi.
Kalah,
So that's
bos.
it. It is all over. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline
Hello
in the end.
everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let
How do you
know
look
that
back
we'll
on the
be
game
able
then,
to
Jim?
catch today's
This was
match
simply a
with
very
Ronaldo.
indecisive outing for me. They were knocked out of their shape by a tenacious opponent. And once
Lama tak main, jari jadi kaku ya. Ya. Terjebak di divisi 3 sekarang, guys. Waduh, dari tadi mendung, guys. Tokyo Verdy. 3080 guys kekuatannya, guys. Bansos, aduh Casillas ya, kasihan nggak dimainin Casillas, guys. Bellingham, Rodri. Tony Adams, Donnarumma, 3 ya backnya. Terusnya bisa kita, guys, optimalkan serangan sayap ya.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, this is a relatively unfamiliar formation, but who are the key players within it?
Yeah, I'd say the advanced midfielders, Peter. They're going to have to do all the jobs of, say, a number 8 and a number 10, and an auxiliary striker, if you like. They have to do a lot of the pressing, carrying the ball forward, as well as making sure that the lone man up front doesn't get isolated. Effectively, they're the space invaders in the team.
He's tried one! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Rice attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Jemput kok kesana, guys.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
Balik formasi.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think this team can do themselves a massive favour by playing to this guy, Jeremy Doku's strengths. He's a bit of a nightmare for many defenders, and it's because of
Bah.
the fact that while a lot of wingers can be inconsistent, this guy has got some real substance. And initially, yes, he did struggle on making those connections to players in the box. Now, it's all beginning to work out.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Good read, needed to be. McKennie. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Perez. Bellingham. Arsenal finding their
Aduh.
passes. Arsenal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Howson. Now it's Dybala. Strokes it back. And it's McKennie. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And this is Dybala. Great chance!
Bolanya ya. Kelihatan guys.
Breakthrough strike.
Mr. Blackroom ya. Oke bos. Sudah ini bos.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the
Like ya.
finishing touch.
Sudah ini bos. Sabar bos.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's gone for goal!
Yeah.
Oh, that's an own goal!
Beruntung
I've
aja
been there
bos.
myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Somewhat off target. Fernando Torres. And he's managed to get free.
Eh.
And he was alert to it.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Perez. Bellingham. Looking to play him in. Waneri.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Dybala has found the net here, of course. Waneri spread out to the left. Goku will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the shot!
Apa Casillas gak ditangkap ya?
Oh, the keeper's done ever so
Mr.
well.
Black, Arsenal
Really
pucuk
looked
dingin
sharp
bos.
there,
Oh siap
didn't he?
bos.
That's very well played.
Mudah-mudahan konsisten Arsenal bos musim
It's
ini
their second
bos.
corner of the game.
Aduh.
And the keeper beats it
Casillas kok gak
away.
ditangkap ya dengan bola.
It's a throw-in. And it's Waneri. McKennie. Howson is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. That's tidy. Dybala. And it's Lobotka. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Aduh. Eh.
He's in a great position here.
Aduh.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ljungberg. That's a good ball out wide. He's picked his way through. And he shoots!
Nice guys.
Big moment! Massive goal!
Fernando Torres.
And that will surely go down
Good
as one of the
finishing, guys.
easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Fernando Torres.
There's the whistle for half-time.
Just lucky, boss.
Arsenal come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Just
Well,
a quick
Peter, I'm
reminder
just
today,
thinking of
please
the best way to
refrain from
describe that.
parking outside
Frantic,
this stadium. Thank you very much
frenzied.
for your cooperation.
It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Arsenal head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
Just lucky, boss.
Substitution on the field. Number 27, Morgan Rogers. Coming on the field is number 21, Matthias Cunha.
Just
Here we go again then. Dixon.
Weh!
Oh, good take in a good area. It's made its way to him. Ljungberg. Arsenal needed
Bah!
it. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
McKennie really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he's taking no chances there.
Arsenal clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. One Ljungberg. And Dixon.
Weh!
And he's gone searching crossfield. Perez. Bellingham. Threads one in. Donnarumma claims comfortably. McKennie. Here's Matthias Cunha. Now it's Dybala. So we've reached the hour mark.
Terus.
Dybala.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Played towards the other side. Well, that is one way to stop him. Van Belten. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Ljungberg. He is through here.
Oop.
And the shot! He scored!
Yes.
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Bah!
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Brilliantly cut out. Ljungberg. That's been cut out, well played. Lobotka. And it's Bellingham. Played out to the right. He's got away.
Waduh.
Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Yamal. And this is Dybala. Oh, that was vital.
Waduh.
Referee's given a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Yamal. Coming on to replace him is number 9, Mbappe.
Main bola ya. Udah sudah capek guys. Aduh, saya. Kanan nggak bawa lagi. Beckham taruh tiga. Beckham. Udah guys.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Maradona.
Ada.
Can he get it through?
Umpan kemana ya?
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Goku. Well, that has not gone well.
Wih.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aduh.
Maradona has got himself a free kick. Van Balten. Rodri. And it's Maradona. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That has ended up in no man's land.
Wait.
Can he get on the end of this? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Dixon. To Beckham. Maradona. Ruben Neves.
Aduh.
Howson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Costa Curta. Ruben Neves. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Neymar. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
2 added minutes has been
Dybala.
indicated.
Oh, there's a probing ball. A heavy challenge. Costa Curta. Adams. McKennie.
Eh.
That's
Menang,
at
bos.
the end. Arsenal have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by
Mr.
any
Black
measure.
ya.
Hello attendees.
What
This
a
is
turnaround.
mock
Victory from the
children's
jaws.
Mr. Black. Come on, boss. Free match. Dua 25-9 8114. Mr. Black. Pak Haji, guys. Carlos guys, punya dia guys.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds
Kita
in this
ini
one
ya,
now.
sama-sama Arsenal nih.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's a sharp little ball here.
Main-main guys, bahaya guys.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
So I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Tries to play it through. Forlan, brilliantly cut out.
Kok kesana guys?
Corner.
Panik ya.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Forlan. Goku. No, that's overhit. He's had it taken off him. Dixon.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Kok mati langka?
We expected better, and so did he. Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? Perez. Rodri. Vieira. Oh, good
Wah,
straight.
guys, umpannya visioner
Gets
banget
into some
guys.
space. He is through here. Oh, shooting
Waduh.
chance!
Nggak bisa.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Perez. Costa Curta. Arsenal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Ljungberg. Nicely
Aduh,
weighted
ada
ball.
Carlos.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Waduh, jatuh.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And that was nowhere near his best. Perez. Bellingham. Rodri.
Bah!
Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Looking for the run. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Buang aja guys.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Elise is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Costa Curta. Rodri. Played out to the right.
Aduh.
Nice
Waduh.
interception. His positioning was spot on. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. That is good alertness. Vieira.
Eh,
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
susah sekali di penyerang, guys.
Vieira. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Mbappe.
That was very necessary.
Sisi.
And it's Vieira. Chance!
Waduh.
And that certainly packed a punch. Vieira. And Dixon chooses to go crossfield.
Waduh.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Pass somewhat off target. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still
House
yet to be
was.
breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
So it's been even so far.
Any strong opinions
Which
on the
way will
first
things
half?
go in the second
Solid.
half?
Very
Ours, of
solid,
course.
actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
Eh.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
Ngejar, guys.
And we are back underway.
Arsenal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And he's had it nicked away.
Ada yang kena,
Conte.
guys.
Great vision. And that's an excellent interception. Ljungberg. Now,
Eh.
this could be a chance.
Eh.
Henderson does really well to win the ball there. And it's Bellingham. And it's Rodri. Now Costa Curta. And here's Perez. Rodri. And he's gone searching crossfield. And he's there to get it away. That's not gone well.
Kesana, guys.
Ulisse knocks it into space. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the shots, can he finish?
Oh,
It's
selamat,
loose,
guys.
and there's a race for the ball. Goku! Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Vieira.
Well,
Waduh.
yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Just about up to the hour now. Now it's Perez.
Bah.
Costa Curta calmly anticipates. And still, we await the first breakthrough.
Costa Curta dah.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He rises! Oh, crossbar!
Tidak, guys.
Just off target. Henderson picks it up from the goal kick. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a promising position. Chance for a shot! And that is wildly off target.
So, sudah ganti dulu, bos. Messi.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 15.
So, time for
Goku.
changes on
Number
both sides,
7,
actually.
Ulisse. Coming on the field. Number 18.
Messi, Messi.
Junior.
Ankara Messi, Ankara Messi.
Number 22.
He's in a great position here.
Substitution.
Out to the right. Oh, that's fabulous. Incoming
Up.
delivery.
Aduh.
that should get the job done. Henderson gets rid without sophistication. Cannavaro. Dixon.
Waduh, sih.
Oh, important interception. Big chance!
Waduh.
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Masuk tuh.
No, no way through. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, that's delightful. Very nicely done. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. Costa Curta receives.
Apa Haji?
Oh, what a
Aduh, Pak
try! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Aims beyond the...
Oop.
And Beckham! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are
Kaki
willing to
kiri
go
ya, dah
beyond the
bisa
defence
kaki
like
kiri
that.
Beckham, guys.
And it's Conte. Spread out to the left.
Waduh.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Yes.
Picked out brilliantly. Shot, surely! That was superb
kok?
goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he's forced to go back. Looks to the other side.
Good switch, that.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Forlan. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Desperate defending required here. And the keeper beats it away. Costa Curta. Searching pass he's played there. Arsenal can try it again now. The message is simple. Defend this with your lives.
Ow.
Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Messi.
Waduh.
Henderson gets the
Waduh,
foot in
sebentar terakhir
and
ini,
wins
guys.
the ball.
Messi.
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one.
Bah, salah guys.
Hitters! Decent hit from there.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Yamal kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. So that's it. It is all over.
Belum beruntung,
Frustration,
bos.
exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Mana bos, mau lagi bos, penentuan bos. Bah. Oke bos. Thank you bos. Coba kita lihat pemain bansos gratisan ya, dapat apa kita lihat. Dapat koin. Mana yang gratis, bos? AFC Champion Leagues mid season. Ada rice, guys. Rice ya. Box to box, tetap aja box to box ya. Waduh, harus disetting di my team ya. Rice baru. 4 ya. Oh, 96 guys, mantap. 100 ya. Dapat. Mantap, sudah punya deh. Aja deh ya. Mendingin sama rice satunya. Mana rice satunya, guys? Kok hilang rice, dicari-cari. Kalau cari ini nih sama-sama 100 guys ya. Ball controlnya lebih bagus ya, lebih bagus guys ya. Cuman stamina-nya, tackling, defensive awareness-nya kurang ya. Rice yang lebih menyerang ya guys. Mr. Black mantap bos ya bos, thank you bos. Ada yang mabar lagi bos? Belum ada ya. Lama gak main soalnya bos. Azril, assalamualaikum bang. Liga Inggris Man United Fulham malam jam 9 ya. Siap bos. Tottenham Hotspur. nanti jam 9 guys ya. Cremona Inter Milan. Waduh, jam 12 guys. AC Milan guys. Nanti dikenalin di babak kedua aja ya. Tuh Torres. Empuk di belakang guys.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Milan.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Coba tes dulu sayap.
They've got underway here pretty promptly.
Dia sayapnya ke belakang.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, it'll be interesting to see what Matheus Cunha will be scheming up here, Peter. He's a lovely link-up man who can take on all sorts of creative roles, and his ball carrying and dribbling skills are top draw. I think he'd be the first.
Mbappe is on his great chance! Goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from...
And Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Arsenal finding their passes. Knocks it out wide. Oh no, this does not... Jumbo!
SITU.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Mbappe tries to pass it through. He's shifting through the gears here. And a shot! Perez. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
First quarter of an hour gone. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's found a way past. That's a real chance. Sticks it away. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just
a terrible pass. He's in a great position here, and he shoots!
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Torres. It's a really well-measured ball. He is through here. Takes a shot! And he comes up trumps again.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Matheus Cunha. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe! Can he get on the end of this? And he's quick to snatch it back. And a chance! Messi. Rodri. Ljungberg. Vieira. Ljungberg. He's going to be disappointed with that. Perez. Now, can they get him away? Rafinha. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Torres. That is good alertness. And now they can clear their lines.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Messi plays it short. And this is it. Perez! That was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And here's Torres. Pass somewhat off target. The message is clear, none shall pass. Arsenal are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Vieira. Dixon. Pinches it off him. Here's Vieira. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Great vision. Pires in acres of space out wide. Cleared without hesitation. Rafinha. That has not gone well. Messi! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Probing pass. And he's picked out the run. Oh, just skip. There's the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Milan, can he finish? And yes, it's there! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Fernando Torres really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Number 21.
So is this the start of a comeback? Saul, Matthews Cunha. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Good ball, good take. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Pires. Oh, played through for the wide man. It's a pretty loose pass. They get a throw in. Mathias Cunha. Cannavaro. And he's gone searching crossfield. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And the shot! Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. That's an excellent interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a throw.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10, Messi. Number 5,
Oh, what a
Okay.
mistake!
Vieira. Number 21, Fernando Torres. Coming on the field, number 22,
Perez being
Bellingham.
hounded, manhandled
Number
at times.
41,
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this
Number
fashion, Peter,
18,
they're going to
Mbappe.
really test the referee's
Substitution
patience
in
from here.
progress.
Now it's Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gaia threads one in. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that.
Hey, what is?
Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now this could be a chance. And it's claimed by the keeper. Caught offside that time. Daya. That's been cut out, well played. Ljungberg, Saul. Bellingham. Dixon. Ljungberg. And it's Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Delivers the ball.
Up. Not to
Cleared away.
pay.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Eh.
Just about up to 75 minutes. And that pass just didn't quite work. Rice. And it's made its way to him. He's chosen to go back. Over to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodri. And it's Rice. Now it's Mbappe. He's looking wide. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Rice. Gets into some space. Takes aim.
Up.
It's a mighty
Eh.
effort. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Guys.
Rodri. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rice looking to penetrate opposition lines. The final 5 minutes. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Aduh.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Ljungberg. Arsenal with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. So, third corner of the game. Perez goes short. Ljungberg. And the finish!
There will be one.
Tries a shot!
Susah sekali ni kita boleh.
So their fourth corner of the game. Perez with the short one. Can he finish? And
Yes.
that is the last effort of the game.
Last effort dah, guys.
In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Find your way around this stadium.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all...
Okay. Haji. Oke. Susah banget sekarang mainnya.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Arsenal against Arsenal.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, Jim, the name Albert Ferrer is certainly familiar to English football fans of a certain vintage.
Yeah, and he's remembered with a great deal of affection as a pacey and tough...
And the shots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Arsenal with the corner, there first. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Camavinga, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi. And it's Zanetti. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets a good foot in there. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he get on the end of this? In by Yumba. Header comes in! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Out towards the flank. This looks promising. Big chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Perez. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Kane. Messi. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Ljungberg. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And it's Messi. Messi, good purposeful running this. It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Tries a shot. Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
He's found a way through. That looks a good cross. Alexander-Arnold clears.
Itu udah langsung first time shoot tuh.
Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. Ambitious ball here. Always onto this. And that is expertly dealt with. Can he get it through? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Perez. That has been cut short. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Valverde. Oh, shooting chance!
Ui.
Oh, what has happened here? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Gets into some space. He's got away. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Messi plays it short. Costa Corta.
Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and...
Ljungberg! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Ljungberg clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Valverde. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he... Goes for a shot! It's in! Arsenal are level.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two...
Shoots! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Corner number 2 then. Messi goes short. Shot a goal! We've got to be quick to recover this.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Costa Corta. Now, can they get him away? Perez with the delivery. Oh, well played. Messi. And there's the end of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Arsenal are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
The second half then, just getting going.
Arsenal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
That's an imaginative pass. Pass somewhat off target. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp for Rice. Strong running down that left flank. Neatly clipped into space. There's the header! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And now he has 2. Arsenal go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And here's Kane. Now it's Mbappe. And he was quick to react. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Perez. And it's Rice. He's in a great position here. That's a lovely exchange. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. No, that's been intercepted. Rice. Just about up to the hour now. He's picked his way through.
Arsenal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Arsenal have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
I guess Messi, yes.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10.
So time for change.
Messi.
And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Vieira.
Good ball, good
Number
take.
41.
Yes.
Neymar. He is through here.
Neymar.
Perez.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Coming on the field.
Valverde
Number 22.
looking for a runner. It's
Bellingham.
beautifully
Number
weighted.
14.
Great ball, and he's in here.
Number 16.
Mbappe was
Rodri.
alert to the possibilities,
Number
but in the end
28.
it's fruitless.
Neymar. Number 21.
Now it's Torres. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, it's a great ball here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe chasing after it. Valverde. They've got it again. Nicely shaped ball. Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Mbappe. Kane stood up well to him there.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And it's Neymar. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Neymar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitutions taking place.
Valverde. Arsenal are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Ruben Neves, the puppet master, looking to pull the strings.
Mana Neymar.
And it's Neymar. Valverde. Neymar does well to get it back. Francisco Conceição. Just 5 minutes left.
Bantu.
And he's going to be disappointed with that.
Fuh.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Kane. Zanetti. And here's Mbappe. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Arsenal really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Yes, yes.
Probing pass. There's the shot! They've done it!
Kan kenapa ya?
And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Arsenal could not have picked a better time to snatch it. And that's that.
Udah cukup dulu guys.
Arsenal did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Arsenal desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Oke. Bisa kayaknya guys, sekali lagi guys. Main Resident Evil ya, kapan tapi ya. Resident Evil. Ini Resident Evil 3 belum kita mainin guys. Dulu di PS1 udah tamat ya. Yang edisi remake kita mainkan. Ini kok lama deh guys. Nih bos. Hampir luhur bos, cepat bos. Haaland, Rodrigo, Di Marco, Fermin, Chomeni. Kenapa pakai dona rumah semua orang-orangnya? MU.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Giorgio Chiellini, Jim. Now there is a defender who loves to defend.
Yeah, and he's a very capable one too. I mean, this guy is all about courage, physicality, athleticism.
Oh, what a mistake! Ljungberg gets into some space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi. Messi has got himself a free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Messi! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
He won't be happy with that one. Ljungberg. Cannavaro. Dixon. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Played into space. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that's put paid to a promising move. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Lopez. And here's Haaland. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Cannavaro. Out to the left it goes. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
It was indecision all around. They have to do a bit better than that.
He slings it in. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. Costa Curta. Now that's a lovely exchange. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Rodri. Out towards the flank. Shot a goal! Well, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This to make it 1-0. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
After 19 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now he's off and running. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Lopez. Shifted it to the flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Konate with a fine tackle. Cleared without complication. So what can they make of this? Arsenal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Van Bouten and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And this is Torres. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Referee's given a throw. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Fermin. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between. Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Danger averted for now. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Kemana ya?
Vitinha. That's really well manoeuvred. The most accurate pass. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That ball looks a good one. DiMarco fired deep towards the back
Aduh.
post.
Bisa
There's
pas
the shot!
gitu ya?
It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Rodrigo at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams.
Rodrigo! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rodrigo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's hoisted clear. This looks promising. And the shot! Tries to get it clear. Ljungberg. And this is Torres. He's got away. Ljungberg. And the shot! What a wonderful goal! That was a given. It always was.
Fernando Torres really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That pass has been well intercepted. Made into space out wide. And he's had it nicked away. Looking for the run. Can he get on the end of this? Well, that looks a good ball through. And Torres! Oh, what has happened here? And we hit half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Oke.
Here we go again then. And here's Mbappe. Gets a good foot in there. Rodri. That's Vieira. Rodri. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Played out towards the right wing. Messi. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, they could break here. And it's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Vitinha. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Knocks it into space. He can run onto that. Costa Curta. Rodri. Vieira. He's in a great position here, and he's managed to get free. Ljungberg! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Mbappe.
Oh.
Now that's well seen too. Messi, given the lift of his goal. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mbappe. Messi. Here's Ljungberg. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Fermin. Now it's Torres. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. Van Balten makes the interception. Arsenal have it back and can go again. Back towards the middle. Koundé. And here's Mbappe. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10.
Arsenal can
Messi.
now introduce the first
Number
of their
21,
substitutes.
Fernando Torres. Number 15.
Oh, this looks sharp. Perez.
Number 16. Rodri.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
22.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Number
Spread
18.
neatly. Rodrigo picks it up out wide.
Ow!
Smashing header.
Neymar.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Picks out a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. DiMarco looking to go deep. And he's taking no chances there.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that's going right the way across. Dixon. Perez chasing after it. It'll be a throw-in. Rice. And it's Vieira. Well, that looks a decent ball. And it's Bellingham. Rice. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Mbappe. Just 5 minutes left. Rice. Great vision. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. He's found the way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lobbed in behind. He's onside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Arsenal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And we're
Oke
done.
guys, kita sekian dulu guys.
Arsenal can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. The end of the game. Reflections?
Arsenal really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so just...
Kita cukup sekian dulu guys. Kita lanjut lagi di lain kesempatan guys. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Apa ini guys? Random bos tentukan.